Gemini Lagna and the third bhava. The third bhava is Leo, as we have already seen the Karatattvas of Leo, which is a fixed fiery sign. The third house of efforts, desires, communication, and energy is ruled by Leo for a Gemini Lagna. Therefore, they have a very strong desire, even though they may not look very stable or very focused. Their desires are very focused and they have enough energy with them because of the fieriness of the sign. They have enough energy to achieve their desires. Their communications are pretty firm and to the point, and they will talk sense. Thirdly, they generally do not like to travel. The Gemini people, third house being Leo, they want to travel, but if they travel, it should be in a royal form. They wouldn't take trouble to travel. Everything should be organized for them to travel. They generally do not have siblings because it is a fiery sign, unless and until Sun is associated with benefic planets, as it is in this chart, that the Sun is aspected by Jupiter and Mercury. There may be a sibling, but it will not be of the same sex. The native will have a sibling, but it will be of the opposite sex. So since this native is a female, she may have a male sibling. Now in this chart, third house is having no planet in the third house, and there are no aspects on the third house. The third lord Sun is placed in the sixth house associated with Mars and Mercury and aspected by Jupiter. Thereby the third house parameters will be fruitified in the sixth house. So her efforts will be fruitified in the house of service, associated with the lord of service Mars and the lord of gain Mars, Lagnadipati, and as well as Sukhadipati, fourth house. Sukha, Lagna, Lord Mercury, both are associated in the sixth house. Therefore, this native will have a good job and she will be a working member of the society. She desires to work because the third house is in the sixth house. The third house of desire, effort, is fruitified in the sixth house. So the native will desire to work. She wants to work and she will work. Now in the Navamsha chart, we see that the third lord Sun is in the second house of family or flow of wealth, which again says that the native will be an earning member or she will bring in the money. The third house associated in the Lagna chart, the third house associated with the sixth house and the Lagna lord is a promise that the native will be an employed person and she desires to be employed. The third lord sitting in the Amsha of the second Amsha shows that the native will bring money or there will be flow of money with the native. This is the way we will delineate the influences of the other planets or conjunctions of the planets. Here we see that there is a conjunction between the Lagna lord, the sixth lord, the 11th lord and the fourth lord in the sixth house. Therefore, the Sukha of the native is, that is the fourth house, and the Lagna lord Mercury. The Sukha of the native is in the sixth house of service. So she gets happiness through service. She wants to do service. Lagnadipati in the sixth house conjunction, I want to do service. Associated with the sixth lord, I will do service. Associated with the third lord, I want to do service or I desire to have a service will be the thought process of this conjunction. It is also aspected by Jupiter, which means to say that the wants of the natives, the efforts of the natives, and the service orientation of the native is blessed by Jupiter. Now let us look at Cancer Lagna, third house.